All right, here's another good example of solving two-step equations. Here I've got -7 plus 1/3 times x equals -4. So I got some negatives in here. I threw a fraction in there for fun. It's still a two-step equation because I still have x. It's being multiplied by one number, and then I'm adding to it another number. So let's work this one out. We looked at the first example, we took some good time, and we talked about how we're working backwards to the order of operations. So the first thing I want to get rid of is whatever is being added to it. I'm adding a -7. So what do I add, or how do I get rid of that -7? Well, some people might think I want to subtract -7, but really I just want to turn it into 0. So to do that, I'm just going to add 7 to it. -7 plus 7 ends up equaling 0. But if I do it to the left side, I got to do it to the right side as well. So -7 plus 7, that turns into 0. And I'm left with 1/3 times x equals -4 plus 7 on the right is going to give me 3. Okay. Now I've got 1/3 times x. I want to get 1x by itself, so I need to figure out, well, what is going to get rid of this 1/3, or in terms of multiplication sense, what's going to turn it into 1? So I just have 1x. Well, the opposite of multiplying by 1/3, if I think about x, I could rewrite it as x divided by 3. That might make it a little bit easier for you. Multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. And then you can, once you do that, then it's really easy to see, oh, dividing by 3, the opposite is to multiply by 3. But you could have jumped right to multiplying by 3 as well too. So let's multiply both sides by 3. So I'm going to take the 3 and multiply it by there on the right. 3 divided by 3 leaves us with that 1x, which we want. And it looks like x should equal 9. All right, let's check our work. Does -7 plus 1/3 times 9, does that equal -4? We're going to evaluate through our steps, and we've got 1/3. I got to do multiplication first. 1/3 times 9 is 3. And does -7 plus 3 equal -4? Yep, so it checks. So our solution then is that x equals 9 in this equation. And again, we did 2 steps. One step there, we're adding 7 to both sides, and then the second step was multiplying both sides by 3.